Another episode of Max Level Video Games where me, Shane, show you guys the ins, the outs, and all abouts of owning your own retro video game store. Today, I want to start getting through my pile of stuff that's been sitting back here in the back for a while. The first thing I'm going to work on is right down here. Let me show you. It's a Dreamcast. It's working perfectly fine. Needs to be clean. It sounds pretty bad. Let me show you. If you guys would like to see me take this apart, I can. You know what? I have a better idea. Let's see if someone else, maybe on Reddit, is having an issue. Here's an interesting one that the Dreamcast won't read discs. They got it from eBay. It seemed to have been working and loads of problems with it. That when turned on the console, it says loading screen for a long time until entering the main menu, to where it will forever keep on checking the discs. And this is a potential easy fix, but it could also be not an easy fix. The laser could be bad. So while I'm taking this off, I'll show you what we normally do when we get a potential Dreamcast that has 0 disc read. So let's take this thing apart and let's get going. Alright. Pretty dusty. Needs to be cleaned for sure. But here is what we're doing with. This is a it's Model 1. You can tell right here by the number. Some people care about that modding, some people don't. This does have the it's an Ethernet, Ethernet adapter. So I guess that's cool. Just in case you want to play Phantasy Star. So I'm gonna take this thing apart, clean it up, get it ready to be sold here in the shop, and hopefully get into someone's hands. And honestly, I only have about 15 minutes before the shop opens. I'm the only one here, so I need to get it done ASAP. Here we are. We got the laser out of the Dreamcast, and we need to get to this portion of this system, which is the laser right here. And what we're looking to do, if your laser is not potentially reading, is we're going to adjust this right here. This is the laser's power potentiometer. You can put a multimeter to test power and adjust it accordingly, but if you just lightly twist it counterclockwise, I believe, that increases the power that the laser gets, and you might be able to get it to work a little bit more. Now, don't work on these as much as the GameCubes. There might be another capacitor on here that's been causing that laser issue, similar to the GameCube that we've seen constantly. But because I don't have enough experience repairing these too often and messing around with potential problems, I can't 100% say that. I can 100% say that if you adjust the laser, though, hopefully, as long as the laser is not the problem, you should be able to get it working again. What this one is, the laser sounds like garbage. I'm going to give it some good old lube, make it sound better, clean it up, get all this dirt and debris on here, and clean it. More final tests with the Dreamcast really quick. Make sure it's all working properly, and you know what, maybe we'll try one of these games. Which one do I want to play? I mean, you know what? No. Where is it? Yeah. We're gonna blast it. Come in. Even after you're done cleaning, always clean the laser one last time. Isopropyl alcohol on one end. I'm gonna dry it off with the other. Let's go. I don't know if you can hear that.
Did you insert a memory card?
Don't tell me what to do. But I would have fixed that noise, so I still gotta open this back up, but I mean, it's working. It was working, so. Thank you for calling Max Level Video Games. Shane, how can I help you? The AV. Uh-huh. Yeah, we do. We have a couple in stock right now for $11.99. Yep. For the NES or the Super Nintendo? For the Super Nintendo or the NES? Yeah, we have AV for the Super Nintendo. Yep. We're in Chico, right behind Sushi Burrito on Cohasset. Sushi Burrito? Yeah, it's like where the old Wendy's used to be, or Denny's. No, not Denny's or Wendy's. The ice cream place. Yeah. Where Dairy Queen. It used to be Dairy Queen. Yeah, right behind there. Yeah, we're like in the little strip mall area. Yep. $11.99 plus tax. Let me double check. Make sure we're not sold out right now. Yeah, I do have a couple of AV to HDMI adapters for the TV. Let's see. The AV to HDMI is 20 plus. Yeah, $19.99. Yeah, 12 pretty much. So you're looking to like $35, give or take. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. I love calling. I love the phone. The phone. Love it. Back to what I was doing. I mean, this is one of the best first level songs ever. Ready? We're gonna bump it. All the way. All the way. Gotta fix that noise though. Come on.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
To do that noise, I have to take the machine back apart. I'm gonna do that on my own time. So we're going to move on. Pile of death still, because we still got plenty of stuff to do. In store, we don't stop. We keep going. Pile of stuff that needs to be cleaned, tested, repaired. It's a lot. I do need a Wii, so I'm probably going to be working on that next. As much as I do, someone that works in retail, that works with video game systems, repairs them, flips them on eBay, you know, you have a pile. And I that's my pile right now. I usually am pretty good, but with the circumstances we're in right now, and Mel being gone, and I'm the only one here, I don't have a whole bunch of time to get to them. Next week? No, actually, that's not lying, because we're about to go on vacation. Like, I don't know. Next month? Oh, I need this. Right in. That has something special. It's not a game at all, but it's something I've never really seen. Didn't know they existed, and I think we may be keeping them for the storefront. But let me show you. He has two Nerf controllers. These things are squishy. Honestly, that is awesome. Now we don't have more of these anywhere. Nerf, this needs to continue. We need to start making controllers like this for the PS5 for kids. It's just I may have broke it. Got two Nerf PS2 controllers. They're pretty awesome. They're pretty in decent shape, honestly. We still have to test them out. And I need to see if these things have batteries in them. And hopefully they don't. Receivers, so I think those things are cool. I would buy those for my kids playing the PS2. It's genius. Nerf, you need to come back and make protector cases for like the Switch, PSPs. God, come on, Nerf. You're the best at making stuff not break. Then we got in the same lot, you know, just in case your clean doctor for Xbox, Xbox 3, anything that spins discs. If you need to clean that laser, here you go. You see them? You got tiny little brushes. They could. Honestly, nothing's as good as isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip, but maybe keep this thing. We'll put it up here just for shits and giggles. Honestly, we're never going to use it. We always take apart the systems and clean them properly, because all that does is it cleans it, but probably not looks at anything else, make sure there's nothing in the heat sinks and everything else to burn up and potentially catch fires. We don't want that to happen. This is coming from these gears. I don't see anything wrong with the gears. It's just the way it's kind of designed, where there's a gear in plastic and you can kind of hear that grindy spin. And these things are kind of seated where they need to be already. I'm just pushing it back so that's kind of the best I'm going to be able to get to it. I don't know if I would have to replace this whole thing. I could put some I'll move this back up. I need to sit it. Come on. Back to its home. I'm gonna put some grease in here that we use for plastic grease, and hopefully that helps those gears. Grease we use for 64s, anything plastic that moves together like gears and stuff like that. We always use Super Lube multi-purpose synthetic grease. The stuff works great for any plastics that move. It is part number 21030. Brush, and I just dab it in there and put it on the gears. Go ahead and see what it sounds like with the gears. It sounds better. Put some on here too. Work that back and forth. See if we can get those to sound better. Mostly this one right here. It's quieter now. What we do here, I don't need to replace the parts. They are working as intended. They just need a little lube. As you get older, you eventually need it anyways. You know. So let me know in the comments, would you guys watch a live stream of me repairing and working at the shop? Would you? Would you even care?